Sawadika. My name is Sandra and I'm part of the Blue Elephant team, and I have the privilege today to be with Kun Namwan or Napawong Sanitwong Horn Patanutai. I'm using your married name right now.
True.
Because you've been happily married for how long?
About 2 years and a half.
2 years, but your wedding was quite special, I think. It was one of the most beautiful weddings I've ever experienced. I was really lucky to be part of it. It was a 3-day wedding, and what made it also very special was the fact that you had one of your events in a train.
Yes.
With the Blue Elephant.
Yes.
So can you tell me a little bit more about that day on the train?
Sure. It was the day after we had the formal wedding reception in Bangkok, and the day after that we decided to go to Hua Hin to a more casual or relaxed party among friends, and we decided to go on the train instead of driving.
How long was the train that you
It was about 3 hours and a half, but the time went so quickly. We first thought it would be a long time, but with the food, the singing, the drinking, it just flew by.
But was it a one-wagon train or
several?
So it was a whole train just for yourself?
Yes, we had a whole carriage.
And so the Blue Elephant, because I look at the pictures here again, the Blue Elephant did the decoration of the train, the whole train.
Yes, everything basically. They had ribbons, flowers, table arrangements, and the food and the service, everything. When we got that, it was all done. About 100.
100 guests.
Yes.
And what food were they serving?
We had tapas, about 10 tapas dishes. Among them that I remember were the lab salmon, the yamakue muang from Krong Gan Luang,
the yamakue,
the eggplant salad, and also the miang.
Yes, the bitter leaf with the little stuffing.
Yes.
Very refreshing.
Very.
What about
very Thai?
Very Thai, of course. And what was for drinks?
For drinks, we had several herbal juices, herbal teas. We had nam tak krai, the lemongrass, matung, linchi, nam makam, tamarind.
So all
a lot of things.
Homemade drinks, healthy drinks.
Yes, all very nicely served.
Oh,
the tapas came in small spoons, and you could just take the spoon.
So you recall a very funny incident with children, because there were many children at your train event.
Well, we had things on cocktail sticks, the Blue Elephant cocktail sticks. And this boy was collecting the cocktail sticks from everyone. He was running around, everybody asking for their used cocktail sticks. And he had a big box of them by the end.
So he can do a Blue Elephant event in his own home.
Yes, you never know. Maybe he's doing that already. You should check.
Well, I'm very happy that you had the Blue Elephant for the catering on the train. I had a feeling that your guests were quite happy with with the food and
very much so, and the chocolate mousse.
The chocolate mousse. Oh yes, that's one of the signatures. Is the Belgian chocolate mousse. I believe that the kitchens were quite small, but they managed to do.
Yes, and I don't know how they managed to keep the food so fresh, warm. It was just one carriage, I think.
Yes,
for the kitchen. Yes.
Well, moments like that have to be celebrated and reminded, and I'm very happy that we talk about this special day.
Yes.
I would like to thank you for your time. It was really a pleasure, and it's always wonderful to come and see you and to talk about these beautiful moments we had at your wedding with Blue Elephant Catering. We look forward to do it again in the near future.
Definitely. We plan to have another anniversary in a few years' time, and I'll definitely be calling you up.
And I wish you all the best with your beautiful
tummy
here. Thank you so much. Thank you. We had the privilege to be at Kun Napawong Sanitwong Ayutthaya Patanutai Horn's residence. And the next person we're going to visit is the ambassador of South Africa, who often requests Blue Elephant to do catering at their residence. Sawadika Kun Pam, how are you?
Sawadika,
It's
I'm
wonderful
fine,
to
thank
see
you. Even better to see you.
So we're very lucky and privileged to be in the lovely home of the South African ambassador's wife residence, Kun Pam Douglas.
And it's my pleasure to have you here.
Thank you, Pam.
Pleasure.
Sawadika.
Sawadika.
So today I'd like to welcome Kun Pam Gibson at the residence of the South African embassy. It's at your beautiful home. We are in your living room.
Thank you.
Right now. But today, as I can see, the table is not dressed in a blue elephant tablecloth.
No, but I can go and get the teapot and little cups to put there to show you that we have used you.
I know that you've had blue elephant quite frequently.
Yes, on a number of occasions we have.
So how does it go? You start. You have the meal, the setup, the table. Everything is arranged by the blue
everything is. The Blue Elephant do everything for us. It is very, very professionally done.
Right.
It is done like I have never ever seen it done before. The tables are, the food is brought over, and what isn't cooked at the restaurant is brought and cooked here, because we have a fairly big oven. But everything is arranged so beautifully, and the staff are very pleasant and very helpful. They will do anything for you. They arrive, set up everything with the beautiful round blue elephant tablecloths and the napkins, and we have our own cutlery and our own crockery, and it's all set up with that, and then the flowers are brought in from the Blue Elephant.
So they do the flower arrangements?
I have done the flower arrangements before, but I think I left it to the Blue Elephant because yours is so beautiful.
Thank you.
That's why. That's why.
What about the menu? So you have the starters, the main course, desserts here arranged at the table?
I can't remember exactly what it was that we did. We decided the menu beforehand, of course, when we got the quotes. But it's more or less whatever we've had at the Blue Elephant. It was just, I think there's an aperitif beforehand, then the starter. We may have soup and the main course and the dessert, which is what we normally have. And by that time, I think everybody's full.
That's a nice way to end up the...
Oh, yes, it is. But we take a long time over our meal.
If I may ask you, what is so special about the Blue Elephant catering?
Very good Thai food. It's one of the best that I personally have tasted. I can't eat too much Thai food because it's very, very spicy and it doesn't agree with me. But I do like to eat it, and that's why we did it. And because we had been there and we liked it so much, we decided that we would like the Blue Elephant to do the catering.
At home, and have Blue Elephant at home.
Yes, because, you know, we have staff, but the staff are not capable of catering for a big dinner party, and we normally have about 18 people at our dinner parties. Sometimes it's a few less, but mainly about 18 to 20 people, and we can sit them around the table.
And everything has to be perfect.
It has
you don't
to
have
be
to worry.
perfect. No, and all I need to do is go upstairs, get myself dressed, and come down, and it's all perfectly done.
Well, you couldn't explain it better, and I'm very happy that to have asked you these beautiful questions and that you feel this way about the Blue Elephant catering.
I do. I think it's time when we go back to South Africa, we'll have to get you over there and come and open a restaurant in South Africa, Blue Elephant. People would love it.
Well, we would look forward to come to South Africa. You represent you come from a beautiful country.
Thank you.
Thank you for...
Well, at the moment, we're living in a beautiful country.
That's true. Thailand
and lovely people. Lovely
Thank you very
people.
much. Thank you. Thank you for your time. We are right here at the residence of the South African ambassador's wife, and we look forward to do some more events with South Africa, and we thank again for this time.
Well, it's been my pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Sandra, thank you for coming. Thank you for having the confidence in me. Enjoy that South African biltong. which is dried meat.
I'm gonna
Enjoy. I
love
know you
this.
love it.
Yes.
And some for your mum and dad as
I
well.
will save some for mom and dad.
Good.
Thank you for your time. It's really a pleasure to come.
It's my pleasure. Up in my car.